I know some people who've lost on something and they went back to it and they became a savage because they made it clear in their heads to never make that same mistake again. And they would do everything in their power to never make that mistake, meaning that they negotiate harder with the seller. They don't accept the seller's offer. They put themselves in a position to better prepare themselves so that never happens to them again, which actually makes them a better real estate investor. So for some people, they need to have that 20K hit, but guess what? You won't be able to recover from it if you barely getting by check, right? Or if you have somebody else's money at risk. How you gonna ever pay them back if you barely getting by check? So I always say step one, learn how to make 17K a month consistently, and then we can jump to step two. Now, step two, after you have the reserves, after you have the money, stuff like that, step two is the most important thing. It's going to be the most important thing when it comes to real estate investing. And that is called the deal, right? That is the most important thing, right? The deal. And what you buy the deal for is the most important thing, right? You know, the better you are at negotiation, the better you are at getting the deal on your price and your terms, the more money you will make. Now, if you're a first-time investor, it's very simple, but it's very important. Make sure you listen to this step. If you're a first-time investor, forgot to put time. If you're a first-time investor, here is the rule of thumb, especially if you want to borrow money from Grandiose Capital and you want the absolute best terms and you want to put yourself in a position where you're almost fail-proof, right? Like you're going to make a lot of money if you do this way, right? You're going to make a lot of money, and if something was to pop up, you're going to be able to still get out of that deal with some meat still left on the bones. So if you're a first-time investor, where you want to be is you want to be 65% of ARV. What does that mean? 65% of ARV, lock this into your brain. This is very important, especially if you're a first-time investor. And this is what a lot of people who are willing to give you the money, this is what they're looking for, right? Because like I said, at Grandiose Capital, we have access to a lot of funds, real estate funds, hard money funds, debt funds, private funds. A lot of people who want to give real estate investors money, especially if they find great deals, what they want to see is if you have no experience, they want to see that the deal that you're working on for your first deal is a rock star deal, right? So what we consider a rock star deal is 65% of the ARV or lower. 65% of the ARV or lower. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you want to book a one-on-one mentorship call with me, click the link in the bio. Whether you make less than $200,000, you need help getting there, or you make more and you want to jump into real estate investing, click the link in the bio, book a call with me ASAP.